It is Monday, a little after 1. Hudsyn and I are getting ready to head to a doctor's appointment for her. It's in the rehab clinic, and it's for Botox and her baclofen prescription. She's probably getting Botox injections in her forearms. Originally we went there for her adductors, which is her groin area, which would make it easier for diaper changing, but that hasn't really been an issue since the baclofen, but her hands are still really clenched all the time. She hasn't had Botox for close to a year, because it's every 6 months that she gets it. She was supposed to have it back in January, but that's when all of the stuff went wrong when we spent all that time in the hospital. And if you weren't watching this vlog back then, go back and check out the episodes from January to, really the end of April, for that matter, when we were in and out of the hospital. We didn't get it because of all the issues that happened, and then we couldn't get back on the schedule, so she's finally on the schedule. There she is. I'm gonna get her car seat put in the van, and then we're gonna load up. Casey is going to be here to get Dominic off the bus today, as we would be too late being all the way in downtown for an appointment that will probably take an hour. I don't know if they'll let me film, and I honestly don't know if I want to share her getting her shots, but I will probably film everything else around that scenario, just not when she's actually getting stuck with a needle, because that would just be kind of sadistic. This is why we need a new wheelchair van, which we are fundraising for right now. A new t-shirt campaign coming. We need an expensive wheelchair van because those things are not cheap. All right, she's loaded up. You ready? We are on the road. Should be perfect timing. Apparently it was raining last time I got in the van because the windshield wipers were going crazy when I got in here. All right, let me move this. Okay, that's better. We are on the road, headed in to her appointment. Really quickly wanted to say that, so speaking of the fundraiser, you see that the transfers of getting her in and out of the van, I've got to lift a 65-pound wheelchair and my 55-pound girl, and carries and lifts, and she's getting too big for the car seat, and we're needing to get the stair lift put in, and a lift to transfer her in and out of bed and in and out of the tub. And insurance is possibly going to pay for some of it, but in the next 6 months we're getting ready to about $100,000 worth of equipment needs, and the largest of that being a wheelchair van. Going to be doing a t-shirt fundraiser, and that's going to be happening right around the same time as, and I'm going to go ahead and announce it right now, a bunch of my old Flair bartending friends. And if you're curious about what that is, go back and watch the episode called Hudson's Story. In there I explain what I used to do before Hudsyn came along. I was a Flair bartender, and I used to travel around quite a bit and do the competitions. Anyway, the information's on there. Go check it out. A few guys from that former life, a few of the old competitive Flair bartenders that are now champions and working in Las Vegas, they are throwing together a showcase around Flair bartending, and they wanted to do it for a charity, and they chose Hope for Hudsyn as the recipient. And that's happening, I believe, on the 19th of September in the evening, and hopefully there will be a live stream involved with that. And it is a big fundraiser to help us raise money to help offset a whole lot of the cost of this whole special needs life. Stair lift is like $11,000 to $15,000. The ceiling lift is like $8,000 to $12,000. The van is like $70,000. So we're talking about, like I said, about $100,000 worth of expense that's coming up because Hudsyn is now getting so big. Okay, let's get Hudsyn downtown to this appointment. So now you know the gist. Let's get through the rest of this day. All right, we're at Children's Mercy in the valet. Apparently that entrance is closed. We'll be going in this one. Sugar Bear, are you ready to go in? All right, let's get your wheelchair unloaded. We'll hand the keys off to somebody. Are you ready? Oh, there's it. There it is. Just catch it before it goes away. All right. Can I have a pretty smile for the vlog? Huh? She got mad at her chair, so we had to get her out. Now she's happy. Alright, let's see how this goes. It is so cold in here, Hudsyn. Why do they keep it so cold, huh? Just talked with Dr. Fisher, who's a nice guy. And so Hudson's not going to have to get any shots today, so she doesn't have to play possum anymore. You can stop playing possum now, you're not getting shots. Oh, she's actually asleep. But we're going to be back in a few weeks for Botox. It's just this was an assessment visit. So re-inspected her hands and her adductor muscles. So that's good. We don't have to deal with the shots today. Also getting her a new Boston brace because she has outgrown her old one. And I think that's all we've handled so far today. And by the way, I am dadding it. I'm dadding so hard today. Full on dad mode, cargo shorts, New Balance, ball cap, America t-shirt. I mean, if you're gonna be a dad, you might as well, you know, go full dad. What's the point in doing a job if you don't do the job well, right? I gotta wear the uniform. Who is that pretty girl? Can you reach over to the mirror and get her? Where is she? Where is she? She's right there. She's right there. You reach up there. Ready, set, go. Oh, you're gonna use that hand? Okay. Oh, you did it! Good job. You used both hands. You show off. You are a show off. Are you ready to get out of here? Yeah? Are you? It's nice. Let's move into the sun because it was so cold in there. Let's get where we can warm up in the sun. How about that? Oh boy, that's so much better. I should probably put your sunglasses on though, huh? All right, where are they? They're in here. There they are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Perfect. All right, appointment over. Let's get our butts home, and I'm gonna make a really quick dinner, very small, quick dinner, and then we have volleyball tonight, which I didn't tell you guys, we're playing volleyball on Monday nights now. Those peanut butter jelly socks are super cute, Hudsyn. Everything about you is super cute. Drooler. Drooler. Prima drooler. Oh, do you hear that music?
I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day.
So a somewhat change of plans. We're still playing volleyball, but apparently Troy is getting off early enough tonight, and he is going to stay here and babysit the kids for an hour. And so Casey and her sister and I are going to volleyball sans kids, so we don't have to, you know, chase them around. And last week, actually, the flies were bothering Hudsyn. I just kept wanting to land on her, and she was not enjoying being there. So Troy said, I will volunteer to stay at the house and watch your TV and hang out with the kids. So excited about volleyball, though. And see if we can win this week. Okay, make a vlog.
Uncle Troy is coming to babysit us, and Mommy and Daddy and Ashley are going to play volleyball, and I'm almond cookie, and I'm vegan almond water, and I'm playing with my toys. That's it.
All right, that's it. Good vlogging, buddy.
I'd like to love you. I'd like to love you. If I may.
All right, so you can see this place is huge, right? Good time. Hopefully, we won't lose this week. What do you think, Greg? Win or lose?
I'm optimistic. That's all I'll say.
As long as I don't get beat by people who are 20 years older than us again.
Right.